Hi everyone, it's me Joe, and today I'm bringing you a brand new skincare update. Now, I'm in a totally new setting and I've got a different camera and it has an autofocus, which means I can go really close without having to refocus it every time, which is really new because the way I film my videos in studio is I set it up like a manual camera. So skincare, what can I say about skin? So on this channel, I've gone through so many different breakdowns, whether it be eczema, whether it be irritation. And after achieving my kind of goals when it came to my acne, I wanted to get to a point where I could share with you guys a little bit more about what was still irritating me to this day, because I think I've got pretty good skin. I thought I would be starting doing my anti-aging kind of steps now and going to that, but I don't think that I'm at that place now where I can give you proper advice about things, because I'm not at the point where I have fine lines or wrinkles yet. I am rigorous with my skin, as you guys know. So I don't think I'm really the expert that could give you sort of mature skin advice yet. I will do as best I can if questions come my way, because I know how skincare works and I develop skincare. But at the end of the day, I can't give you things that I don't do myself. So I'll try my best, but what can I do? With my skin, I've got no makeup at all on at the moment. I'm hanging out in my family home and I didn't want to be glamorous today because I have an event tomorrow. I've got a movie screening tomorrow in London. Then the following day I have a event with my mum. So I'm not going to be doing anything too glamorous until then, because my skin actually gets very irritated if I shave. So what happens is I have a form of folliculitis that is common in Afro or olive skin types. I've been really unsure about what was going on with my skin for about 3 years. As you know, I've been getting laser hair removal. I have very strange skin. I have freckly skin, but I have a lot of pigment under the surface. So if you do anything with laser, I have a risk of actually pigmentation, and I have blonde hair, as you guys can probably see now. Can you see? Is it working now? Come on, darling. There we go. I was actually using a product you can buy from your doctors. It's called Epiduo. Now, Epiduo combines a mixture of a anti-inflammatory, which is kind of like a retinol, really good for acne, and also a benzoyl peroxide. Now, the benzoyl peroxide part is not great for the skin, but it kills bacteria. You find it in a lot of skincare, but it doesn't do great for your skin over a long period of time. The retinol in it is great, but I've tried the retinol independently of this combined product and it doesn't have the same effect. It just seems to work, this magical product. So I have been using this for years and it's been doing a wonderful job. I don't get irritation when I shave when I use it. But because of the benzoyl peroxide, I wanted to look at different options. What I actually did is I went through and I found with my doctor an alternative, and she prescribed me limecycline, which is the antibiotical anti-inflammatory they give to people if they have irritation from shaving or folliculitis. And I've been doing that now for 6 weeks. And I have to say, I'm really not happy with it, because I feel like antibiotics are not something that should be given out for your skin unless you have a deep infection and you need to get some sort of control over things like that. For a situation that I consider to be more of a vanity issue with me, and I'm saying this just completely candidly because I don't want you to think that I'm just saying this willy-nilly, I wouldn't advise giving you guys antibiotics if I was the dermatologist, because I don't think that's the healthy way to approach things. You need to have a really healthy internal biome in your stomach. And when you take antibiotics, it messes with all the bacteria that you have going in your stomach. And it can do so many side effects. You can get different illnesses. You're less focused. There's so much they're doing research at the moment when it comes to having a healthy biome. And Australia have been a pioneer in this treatment for things like Parkinson's, autism. They're actually doing human fecal transplant, which sounds gross, but actually, if you think about it, if you're implanting good bacteria into your stomach and it changes your whole health, it's very important. So I don't like antibiotics. Now, I have actually spoken to my doctor at length about the fact that you can build an immune resistance to them. She says that they're not strong enough to do so, but I think you can. So I'm just going into my own realm of study with this, and I wouldn't advise that from you guys. Trust your doctor. But for me, I'm not happy with it. And I'm also not happy with the way it makes my skin look. I think the antibiotics have made my skin look dull. Now, whether it's killing off some bacteria that gives life to my skin, or gives some production of sebum, or it just gives a little flourish to my skin, I don't know what's going on. It doesn't look as great. I feel like it's made me lose weight a little bit, which antibiotics can do in some people. And I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it to everyone. I would stick to things that you think work. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come off the limecycline and I'm going to focus on using topical skincare that can calm irritation and going in and out of using that Epiduo product. So it's a bit of an arduous task really, because I want to give you guys the best advice, but until I get all of the hairs that irritate out of my beard, which I can't do through electrolysis at the moment, it's going to be a bit of a struggle. I'll do the best I can. I'll share with you all the tea, but that's pretty much it. So in terms of over-the-counter skincare, I'll go into that before we start with the details about what I've been doing with my medication. I've actually been using a brand new product, which I'll share with you today. So I've been hunting high and low for a new treatment product I can use, because I'm really anti sheet masks. I think they're an unnecessary material to use when you're doing your skincare, and I've never really seen one that works very well. And the one that I researched that did get the great results is actually a brand called Septicity, and it's a Seed Bio Chitin detoxifying mask for all skin types. It's 100% natural. And the reason why I wanted to bring it to you today is because, again, I'm always thinking of ways to add more info to my channel, things that I haven't covered before. And I don't love products that are just gimmicky products. Sometimes I will try them and I'll give you my honest feedback on them, but when it comes to things like sheet masks, I don't like the fact that they come with a piece of material that you have to throw away, because I never know where that's going to go. So they come in a box like this, as you guys can see for the first time ever. Ignore my nails, I'm doing them tonight. This is basically, you get 6 in 1, and the way it works is you have to soak it in purified water, which I think is very interesting. So let me open up. So you get one like this, and I'll read out what it says on the back. It says, the mask contains chitin, a natural ingredient that helps gently recover the skin from day-to-day damage. The powerful absorption effect of chitin could provide the deep pore cleansing to reduce pores and absorb excess oil. And meanwhile, the ingredient also smoothens and enriches the skin with moisture. The dry mask is developed with special technology that makes it paraben, fragrance, and alcohol-free. The 100% natural ingredient make the mask free of any chemically induced side effects. So this is why I really like the sound of this. And basically what you do is you apply it to, I would say, get like a Tupperware box or something where you could soak it in purified water. So everything in the mask is actually freeze dried, and I'm just waiting for it to soak in. You have to leave it in water for about 30 seconds just to activate, which I think is a really nice touch. And actually, there was quite funny information that I saw on the on the website, because apparently this is so natural that you could actually drink it, which I'm not going to do today, but you never know. This is definitely going to be a great one for anyone that's breaking out, that wants to have a refresh, and the ingredients are going to be really, really super great for detoxifying. So let me just pop it on the skin now, and you can see. So this doesn't feel too bad at all. It's quite easy. It doesn't feel as hefty and plasticky as some of the things I've used before when it's come to sheet masks, and I always struggle with them because I just don't think they do much. But this is just going to be a booster. So if you're looking for something to add to your regime that's just going to refresh your skin, resurface your skin, if you're looking for a slight brightening effect, I think it's going to be great for that. They've also said that it's great at removing any heavy metals from your skin. So if your skin is prone to build up from makeup, it's going to be the one for you. Now, I'm going to leave this on and I'm going to show you the results at the end. So just to give you some tea, at the back of the box, it's just got chitin in and cellulose, so it's really simple. You unfold the mask after it's soaked for 30 mils of water for 1 minute to activate. You wash the face with water to remove the mask, moisturise using some lotion or cream, and it's recommended to use every day before bedtime. So if you wanted to go through a detox, it's made in China. Sounds great. Now, I'll pop the links for this in the description below, and we'll see. Okay, so I'm back after 30 minutes, and I'm going to just pop off the screen. I'm going to pop off the mask and feel what it has left my skin like. My skin doesn't feel like it's tacky or sticky or there's serum build up on the skin, which I've had with previous products like this. So I'm really excited about that effect. I'm going to add some moisturiser and see the final results. So we're all done. So I think that's really, really great for me. I think my skin looks much brighter. It looks much more smoother. And I think the benefit for me is, because I'm going through this lipocycling, that it's going to really help my skin repair and refresh and withdraw impurities as I'm coming off of it. So if you guys are looking for that extra boost, definitely check it out in the links below. What an awesome brand. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully that added to my skincare collection. I'll put a focus on my website, Agitprop, about this too. And check out all the new updates that are coming in the next few weeks. Alright guys, check out Subsidy in the links below and the product, and check out the face mask in the links below, and I'll see you all soon.